Hi learners, welcome back. I am Dr. Madhu Munagala from Department of English. I'm an associate professor, and as part of our course Language Skills for Engineers, we are going to have the next video from module 2, which is named Vocabulary and Word Precision, and this is the second video out of the 9 videos, and today we are going to have discussion on denotation and connotation. Now look at this sentence given to you. The manager is cheap. The manager is economical. Supposing one of your friends came to you and told you you are cheap or you are economical. Now which one offends you? The moment somebody says you are cheap, or you get offended, or when somebody says you are economical, or you get offended, right? But both does not mean the same. Certainly you will get offended when somebody says to you cheap, and you won't get offended when somebody says economical, right? Now are these two create the same impression? No, certainly not. Okay, let's see. So the purpose of learning denotation and connotation, to choose the right word for the right situation. Cheap and economical, they cannot be used as we like. Depending on the situation, right word needs to be picked up so that there won't be any misunderstandings and miscommunication. Okay, second thing, next one, to communicate professional in academic and workplace settings. Either it is workplace setting or either it is discussion with your friends, anywhere you always need to pick up the right word based on the right situation. Then the other purpose of it is to understand the hidden meanings and tone in text, advertisements, media and conversations. The best example, cheap. What does cheap mean? How can somebody call you cheap? Are you cheap? No, certainly not. But is there any hidden meaning for cheap? Right, that's need to be known. Cheap is a synonym for economical. That means if you spend very cautiously, you don't spend money like anything, you are very calculative while spending your money, then you are called economical. And another word for economical is cheap. So depending on the situation, supposing when somebody calls you cheap, they mean you are economical, but it has a hidden meaning. Ultimately we always go for negative meaning instead of the positive meaning of it. That's why we need to be cautious about while we are choosing the words. Now let us identify the purpose, when to use, how to use these two words, right? So denotation tells you the dictionary meaning, and you need these dictionary meanings when you read the textbooks, right? And to know the meanings, always carry a dictionary, and based on the context, when you refer to the dictionary, you will come to know the meanings. Now connotation, it is an emotional meaning of the word, right? While speaking, while writing, while communicating, you need to be very cautious about the connotation. You need to observe your audience while you are using your words. Let's identify the difference between denotation and connotation now, right? As I mentioned, denotation is the dictionary meaning of the word. The direct dictionary described meaning of a word is denotation, right? And the meaning is same everywhere. When it comes to connotation, the connected feeling associated with the word. Associate meaning is cheap means economical, but cheap does not mean economical always. It has other meaning also based on the situation. When the situation demands, cheap becomes negative. When the situation is friendly, cheap is positive. So that is the connected feeling. I am not talking about meaning and connotation. Connotation talks about connected feelings. The cultural, contextual, emotional connection associated with the word is connotation. It is subjective and it may vary across people and cultures. You cannot have the same meaning at any place. Now let us have a easy memory trick here. Denotation is a dictionary meaning, DDD. Connotation is connection. It talks about feelings and associations. Now look at the examples. Home, dictionary meaning is place